Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Beanie, and today we are going to be talking about grinding and how to most effectively grind to where you can get all the good players in the game, and how to make it really easy on yourself whenever, because a lot of times grinding can get really boring and really just like, I don't want to be doing this. But if you do it the right way, it can be made a little bit easier and maybe even a little bit more fun. I don't know. But I wanted to do this because I haven't put out a tutorial in a while, and last night we did Play at the Plate, which was a great episode. Go to Movie Gaming TV's channel, and the archived version of it is up there. My mic kept cutting in and out, and I don't know, it's been a problem, and I don't know why it does that with Skype. But anyways, other than that, it's a really good episode. Anyways, after that episode, I went from 198 subscribers, I gained 30 subscribers. I went to 228, which is amazing. I'm so pumped. Thanks to all you guys who helped me do that. So I figured I would do a little tutorial here to help out you guys that might need help with grinding, who are kind of overwhelmed by the whole system that SDS has put in place this year. So let's get to it. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is working the market in between your games. You really want, before you start every grind game that you've got to do, play versus computer, rank seasons, whatever it is, before you start, just take 5 minutes out and go and work the market some. And if you want to know how to work the market, refer back to my tutorial whenever I talked about working the market, and that'll help you out a lot. But what you really want to do is you want to go, and this year I've noticed that Diamond Equipment, it's not as good as it was last year, but it's still, in my opinion, the most effective way to consistently get stubs coming into your account. You can see right now, it says I have 199,000 stubs. I really have closer to 250 because I have these up for sale. I'm about to go and I'm about to put in a ton of buy orders, and then I'm going to go do a grind game. And once I'm done with that grind game, come back and see what orders went through, see what sold, see what you bought, and whatever you bought, put up as sell orders, and then cancel all your other orders and go back, take 5 minutes out, and fill the rest of them. Okay, and the next step or really this is the first step. The other one was just some advice while you are grinding. But the first step, in my opinion, that you really need to do is you need to complete all of the 25-man collections for every single team. Complete all of them, because it reveals a lot of information, and you get these cards that can be used in the first steps of the team epics. To do the rest of them, you'll have to complete the entire 40-man collection, and that's pretty expensive. But the 25-man is really, really cheap. You can do it for like maybe a couple thousand stubs. Like, it doesn't take a lot at all to do for each team. So it doesn't take a lot to do the 25-man collections, and I really recommend doing all of them. And just so you have all the players that you need in order to do the team epics. So, but once you have that done, you are going to go to the team epics. And I'm going to talk about conquest and player epics and stuff like that in a minute. But for right now, we're talking about the major grinding, the stuff where you're going to get the really, really good stuff. And the epics, they have 5 stages. You have to beat the computer on rookie or higher twice. You have to do something with whatever player you got from the 25-man collection. Then you have to tally 3 wins versus that team on veteran difficulty or higher. Then you have to do something else with the player that you got for the 40-man collection. So you can't do the team epics until you have an entire team collected, or you can't do that specific team epic until you have that entire team collected and have the card necessary to do that. Like, see here with the Nationals epic. I haven't completed that collection yet, but once I do, I'll get that Jason Worth card, and I'll have to hit 5 home runs with Jason Worth in play versus computer to do that. And then the 5th part is you have to exchange Nationals players, and that part's really easy. Just exchange Nationals players until you hit the goal that you need to hit, and you'll get a 99 Andre Dawson, probably the best card in the game at this point. So yeah, what I would recommend doing with the team epics is I would go through and I would complete as many of the first steps as possible. So I would go and I would tally 2 wins versus the Rockies, versus the Diamondbacks, versus the Cardinals, versus the Pirates. It's going to feel like a grind, but once you have all of those done, you're going to unlock the second step, which is which is a statistical mission that you have to do with specific players that you got from the 25-man collection. So my logic behind this is if you do a bunch of the stage 1 epics and you have all your 25-man collections done, then what you can do is on these tiers where you have to beat the computer a certain amount of times and there's really no stats that you need to be grinding, you can just put together an entire team of guys of the 25-man collection guys, and you can work towards those stats while you're also getting the wins that you need from the CPU. So you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone, essentially. What I'm trying to say is just try to be as efficient as possible. Look and try to do as many missions as you possibly can. And you don't even have to do all of have a team exclusively of guys that go towards this team epic. You can do stuff that goes towards the Griffey program, the Archer program, or player epics. You can do that too. And some of the missions will have crossover. Like one mission will say get a bunch of strikeouts with rookie pitchers, so you'll fill up thing of rookie pitchers, and another mission will say get wins with those rookie pitchers, and then another mission will say get a certain amount of strikeouts with rookie legend pitchers. So what you'll want to do then is you'll just want to fill your rotation with rookie pitchers and specifically rookie legend pitchers, and then you're attacking 3 missions at once, and it makes your life a lot easier when it comes to grinding. Okay, next we're going to talk about Conquest. And Conquest is, I'm not going to do too much. I'll do a little bit on like the strategy behind Conquest, but really what you want to do with Conquest is whenever you're conquering the team strongholds, and you're actually playing the Conquest games, you also want to keep in mind those team epics, those player epics, those other missions. So you want to fill out your team with guys that are helping you towards other goals other than just Conquest. And that's the big theme of this tutorial, is just be aware of all the missions that you're trying to do at that moment and really optimize your lineup and rotation to go after those goals at the same time. Okay, now here is my Conquest map, and Conquest is not a hard thing, but it is kind of overwhelming for some people, just because they don't know how to effectively really dominate a territory, because the computer is also attacking you at the same time. But in my experience, the best way to do this is to get a couple strongholds around you that are good, 1 or 2, and then whenever you move on the map, move as a block. But when you start out, try to get as much territory as possible, because for every 3 territories that you get an extra 1 million fan reinforcement. So at the start of it, try to get as much territory as you can. Try to conquer a stronghold close to your area, because you can't reinforce what is that, a hexagon? You can't enforce a hexagon or reinforce a hexagon without it being connected to a stronghold. But once you have a nice little area around your 2 strongholds that you've conquered, you want to move as a block. So let's say that right here I have 99 million fans, I guess. A lot of people would say, okay, well, I'm just going to go in a straight line and I'm going to attack the Pirates right here. I don't think that's correct. I think you need to kind of be patient with the way that you move, and you just need to kind of move, go from here to here, here to here, here to here, maybe conquer this stronghold, then go from here to here, here to here. Just try to keep everything connected and keep a wide range on your thing so that someone can't, another team can't come and cut off one of your hexagons from a stronghold, because then you can't reinforce that hexagon until you reconnect it. So I would move as a block. That's my best advice for Conquest. And the rewards for Conquest are pretty damn good. You can get 93 Curtis Granderson, who is really good, but he has really heavy platoon splits. You can get 92, 91 or 92 Matt Holliday, and that Matt Holliday is amazing. He crushes everything. He's so good. You can get Reggie Jackson. You can get a CC Sabathia, 91 CC Sabathia. You can get a 91 Catfish Hunter. There are some really, really good cards to be had in Conquest. So don't ignore Conquest just because you've heard that the rewards aren't as good as last year. They aren't, but they're still pretty darn good. Okay, now player epics, I haven't discovered that many so far on here, but player epics you just discover through random occurrences in the game. Like this Warren Spawn, I got this mission from a daily quest that I was able to get early on in the game, and I did that daily mission, and it led to the second tier of that mission, and then I completed that, and it led to the third tier. And after that third tier, I got a 92 overall Warren Spawn, which is amazing. He's a great card. And then this Eddie Matthews, I think I got this Eddie Matthews for like hitting 100 overall home runs in my career, like in any game mode that's not friendlies or unranked or whatever. I just hit 100 home runs against a computer and against like regular players, and it led me to this Ed Matthews mission. And look at that card. That's a 99 overall Ed Matthews. That's a third. I think he plays third base and first base. I should know that. I'm a Braves fan. I'm pretty sure that it's third and first though. And the mission is not that hard. I mean, it looks like it would be really time consuming, but as long as you're playing head-to-head seasons, you know, relatively regularly, you could have this done in no time. I mean, 110 runs, 31 doubles, 8 triples, 47 home runs. Think about how many home runs you hit in in ranked seasons. I mean, I probably hit 4 or 5 a game, and you probably would hit, like an average player probably hits 2 a game at least, at the very least. And then the RBIs kind of go along with the runs, I mean, you can get those really quickly. This is a really easy mission for a 99 overall card that is freaking lit, dude. Like, it's amazing. And I know of another one. I think if you score 5 runs in a Battle Royale game or something like that, you can get a mission for the Sean Green card. I didn't even know Sean Green was in the game until yesterday, but it's a 92 overall Sean Green card that's really good. Just through regular, gameplay. Like, it's, just playing the game. And if you really check like these player spotlight missions, they'll have stuff that lead to player epics. My career has stuff that leads to player epics. I'm not sure if ranked seasons, BR events, Conquest, if any of that has anything that leads to player epics. Dailies I know do, because that's where I got the Warren Spawn from. So always check these daily missions, and if you have stuff you don't like, just re-roll it. I don't think I can re-roll right now. No, I have to wait 10 hours, but you can re-roll one mission every 24 hours. And if you do that and get lucky and get a player epic mission, that's amazing. You have a really easy way to get a really great diamond card. But anyways, guys, sorry this video went kind of long. Where am I at? 18 minutes. Good God. But anyways, yeah. Sorry this went kind of long. I'm gonna edit this up, try to get it to about 12 minutes or something. But go check out the new Play at the Plate episode. It's on Movie Gaming TV's channel. I'm really sexy in it, and honestly quite articulate and very smart and just handsome. I'm flawless in it. I'm all but perfect. it's a really magical experience for you. So if you want that magical experience, go check out Play at the Plate on Movie Gaming TV's channel. And also like, subscribe, retweet for your chance to win that autographed Eric Hosmer jersey. Let me grab that so you can see it. It's amazing. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Sorry, my lighting is shit right now because my bulb went out in my thing. Sorry about that, but look at that bad boy. Got the autograph right there on the back. Boom. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. And I don't want to give it away, but I'm gonna whenever I hit 1,000 subscribers. And if you guys kill it like y'all did yesterday, I mean 30 subscribers in one day, we're gonna be there in no time. So get on that retweet hype right now because it's coming. It's coming. I know I'm almost 1/4 of the way there. So yeah, but anyways, with all that being said, guys, I will see y'all later. Peace.